I'm the first woman in my family to graduate from college.
My first is that I'm the first true breadwinner in my family.
I was thinking about, in 240 years of our nation's history, not once have we had a woman lead the nation. And I had a vision of an hourglass as the American flag, and I started to think about the sands of time and all of these different accomplishments of women as almost like grains of sand in this hourglass. I created this image, thinking about the doers, the change makers, the risk takers, first from the 1800s, the 1900s, up to the present day, and at the top, the first that we're hoping to witness in January, which is to see the first woman president of the United States. Soon people were talking about the poster and wanted to get one for a friend, and I saw that had really struck a chord. Eventually the campaign reached out and said, we'd love to invite you to the DNC in Philadelphia this summer to have Now Is the Time there. Many, many women would come up and they would say, you know what? I was a first, or my mom, she was the first to do this. And there were these amazing stories.
I'm the first woman in my family, the first anybody in my family to get a science degree.
My first is that I'm the first person that was able to decipher a hidden diagnosis of pernicious anemia.
I realized that the art was not complete. How could I capture all of these voices? How could I record all of these firsts? So I went back to Silicon Valley and I started working on the online app. If you're a woman, you can enter a first for yourself and the year that it happened. Or if you're a woman or a man, you can enter a first for your mom, for your grandmom, for a woman that you admire, for a friend or a colleague. And then you share it on social media, thereby spreading all of these incredible accomplishments of women.
I'm the first woman in my family to go to college.
One of my firsts as a woman in my family was to co-found a charter high school that builds students to be citizens of the world.
Please go to www.nowisthetime2016.com and enter a first for yourself. Share it on Facebook, on Twitter, on social media. Spread the word. Share these diverse accomplishments of American women, and in so doing, we may jointly help propel our first woman president into office.
And now's the time because I want my daughter to grow up in a different world.
Now is the time because this is way long overdue.
Now is the time because it's time for women to be fearless.
Now is the time because the alternative is very scary.
Now is the time.